Good day, good people, and welcome to your favorite sport show. It's your boy, Ntwana Selokshini, and welcome to Brad Boy Sport Show. I'm here to give you a post analysis and a review of a Kaizer Chiefs versus a Pec Zwolle. So we did win this game. It was a very, very good game for the boys. We won the game by 1-0. Thank you to the KCC of Igolia Naledi Hlongwane. As we are still playing our pre-season games, this was our first win. We've been losing all the games, and as we were losing all the games, as a Kaizer Chiefs fans who knows ukuthi it's going to be tough for us in sidlala Europe. I was not expecting to see our results, but I was expecting to see a change with system and a performance from the players. So what I've been saying in njengamanje, it's been good for me. There have been a lot of positives ever since ilokunjan i-pre-season yethu iqalile. I know ukuthi I'm not here for results, as I'm going to say again. As I did say kwilokunjan, the preview yami ukuthi going to this game, it's going to be a tough game because if Pec Zwolle is playing with first division, Netherlands, and they finished, I think, top 4. They finished at the 4th place with first division, and Ogunye was that. Yes, it was going to be a tough game for Kaizer Chiefs. So that was the reason that I told you, Guti, I was not expecting my results, but I was expecting a performance from the players. So we did see a more positive performance, even if we did draw the game, or even if we lost the game, I will still be sitting here and telling you, Guti, there were a lot of positives. So the first positive I will have to talk about is defenses. Defenses too, ever since the preseason started. There were times that we considered focus, but then we have recouped again and made sure we are not conceding many goals, because there was this thing that was always happening, and when we were starting all these games, first half too was always going to be good. We controlled the first half ever since a pre-season Khalil. We were good at the first half, but at the second half, that's where our players were getting getting lost. And I know what was the reason for that. I think it's because it's the second half we make a lot of changes with squad set. Yes, because we are trying to play most all the players that we have Jingamanje for Nabi to see Uguti which players are going to fit to his system and which players are not going to fit with system yak. So first half has been good for Kaizer Chiefs players. We have been able to control the game, the combination passes from the midfield. Some of our midfield players, yes, they were losing some of the passes sometimes, but then every player does make mistakes, and they are going to correct those mistakes. So the only thing I can tell you, Njengamanje, Guti, yes, there are some areas that we need to recuperate, because I think we still need a winger, and I still think we need a goalkeeper and a striker. Before we speak about the striker situation, I know, Guti, we have to speak about this before it can. We have to speak about this guy. Yeah, this guy, Flavio da Silva. I think we have been scammed here, guys. Kaizer Chiefs fans, I think we are scammed here, because you cannot tell me, Guti, this guy has played 3 games for us and we have seen enough of him. He's unable to combine with midfield to whenever the midfielder is trying to play the ball in his feet. He's unable to control the ball. He's unable to be a hold-up play striker for our wingers. He's unable to win the ball on the air. Kodwa he is tall. And I've not even seen in midfielder to Imbona Yenza him making a brilliant run, and we're giving him a good pass for him to take a shot. So today we did see him run, and he was given an opportunity to run behind defenders. And when he got the ball, he was supposed to even work the goalkeeper to make a save. He was not even able to make that, because he just blasted the ball wenza amabhilidi mekushiwo nge-South Africa so wenza amabhilidi. That's what happened. So Flavio Silva for me is not it. You cannot tell me ukuthi when he comes back to the Betway Premiership he's gonna score more than 10 goals for me. If he does that, come back. Even if some of the KZN fans are going to tell me ukuthi I'm one of the negative supporters, I'm not negative here. I'm trying to speak facts. These are facts. I'm not one of those KZN fans who are here to see ukuthi umdlalo wenze. You saw a player making a 10, and then the next thing ukuthi he is cooking by just 110. No, we want to see more. I'm going to even speak about Eden Cheslet because Eden Cheslet, I'm not going to blame him too much because I think he still need more time to adapt to African football because he has played most of the time overseas. Same as with Flavio Silva. But then Eden Cheslet, you can see there is technicality about him. There is that technical footballer about the end. But with Flavio Silva, it's like he is not even a footballer for me. We need to see more from him. We really need to see more from him. And from our wingers 8, I think we need a competition for our wingers 8. I think our wingers 8 are too relaxed. We need a competition to our wingers 8. Me saying these things, I'm not saying Uguti, I'm seeing negative things. The only thing that I saw that was negative today was Flavio Silva. Only. That was the only negative thing I saw. Everything was so positive. I know today Thabo Cele did not play. I think it's because of the injury he did pick it up on the last game because he felt a strain in his arm. I think that is the only thing that made him not to play today's game. So in midfield, the heads has been brilliant. Defenses have been brilliant. I would like to say Thabiso Monyane is a good signing. As I did told you guys, Uguti is going to be a good signing. We needed a competition for Uri Flosla minus Solomon. Solomon is not even in my head. And at the left back for position, Ushinga has already secured that position for me. Upaseko Marco, I think it's going on a competition. Paseko Marco, you have a competition at the left. And it's at the centre back position. Ethan McCarthy. Some of you have been telling me Ugutu Ethan McCarthy is not a good player, but he has been proven to you Uguti he is a good player. I told you Uguti, Kaizer Chiefs need to use some of their youngsters a lot. We need to look at our youngsters sometimes. We have released so many youngsters who could have been better for us. Example, Ditejan, good for TS Galaxy. Umdak is going to be a good player for Stellenbosch next season. I want you to remember this. Umdaka is going to be an important player for Stellenbosch next season, and we released them. And we did release another player to TS Galaxy again. And then the same thing we just saw over Flavio Silva Bainzan. Naleti Hlongwane, as I did told you guys, whenever he Chiefs, when we were playing with Okunja, I asked you, Guti, how does Flavio Silva is not able to play or receive the ball from our midfield? And then you see our youngsters like Abonale Dutlongwane, as soon as they get onto the field, they do more than you. Like, how is that possible? Nale Dutlongwane is doing more than Flavio Silva for me in the preseason. He is doing more than Flavio Silva in the preseason. Same thing we've been saying, Wuti, Nabi needs to look at our young players. But the thing is about Unabi does not like young players a lot. Because we asked about Unali Tetlongwane and he told us, Wuti, he's still young and he still needs time. Ukochu was good for us with our youngsters was Uatazwan, but then he's no longer with us. Me saying that, I'm not saying Wuti we must bring back Uatazwan back. I'm not saying that. I was just saying Wuti, a good coach who is good with youngsters was Uatazwan. And Unabi, I think he's not good because I think he's not good because I have not seen progress with Uvilaga's no Mtutuzi Shabalala. I think the performance is stagnant now. We have not seen progress between those two, between those youngsters. We only saw Utuba Uguti. Nakona, it was his first season. We saw him being a good player, but to Ushabalala no Vilakazi, the performance have been stagnant. It has been stagnant. So there have been a lot of positive kule game. I think whenever Chiefs ibuya isizodlala la, and some of the things for us are even hard to see because camera is like a live broadcast. We're not even to see, we are unable to see some of the players when they are shifting. Also kind of players shifting this way and players shifting that way. So I think Kaizer Chiefs has been good for me kule preseason. I'm not gonna complain a lot. I'm gonna complain about Ulokunjani Flavio Silva Chipel. That is about the only complaint I have for Kaizer Chiefs. So thank you to the boys Uguti. They did play the game in the way that they played. And I hope Uguti the last game that we are about to play, I think the last game we are about to play EAFC 20, and then we come back. That is the thing. If I remember, we are going to play FC 20, and then we come back to South Africa. But I don't know if President Lovo is going to join the team in Netherlands. We are still waiting to see what is actually going on with the situation, especially in Lovo, because we still want to see him with the squad, and I still think he is a good addition to this squad. So guys, this is where I have to conclude this video. Thank you for always watching the show. You know what you have to do. Just hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Danko.